behind me you can see a lot of the reason why a lot of people choose to come to Sedona, Arizona. The rock formations here and the cliffs are just incredibly beautiful. They're like this red stone, and when the sunlight hits them, boy, they just light up like bright red, and it's really something to see. Standing in front of a place called the Blazing M Ranch, which is just south of Sedona in a town called Cottonwood. It is a Western dinner and show, which if you're in this area, this is a very, very fun thing to do. They got people that sing cowboy songs, and there's all kind of cool stuff going here, and here I'm going to show you. But just want to tell you where we are, and let's go take a look and have some fun.
Keep a moving, Dan, don't you listen to him, Dan. He's a devil, not a man, and he spreads the burning sand with water. Dan, can you see that big green tree where the water's running free, and it's waiting there for me and you? Water, clear water, cool, clear water.
And by the way, if you could take a second and subscribe to the channel by hitting the subscribe button, and maybe even like the video, your kindness will help our channel grow, and that's very, very much appreciated.
Your ticket includes our wagon ride, roping, horseshoes, and our museum. If you'd like to try your hand at sharpshooting, you can buy tickets over here in any one of the shops. But our outdoor activities, the roping, the shooting, the wagon ride, etc., only go till 6:30. So if you want to do any of that stuff, do it first.
All right, so who are you and what do you do?
I'm Paul, so I drive for Red Rock Jeep, and I'm going to take you guys out and bounce you all over the place. And make sure you have a good time.
And what other tours do you have besides Soldier's Pass?
We have 6 different tours. So ones that go up on top of the rim, where we climb 2,000 feet. And we have some that have panoramic views of the West Sedona area. And we have one that goes out to what we call Canyons and Cowboys, goes out to an old settler's cabin.
And how often do you run the tours?
Every day, all day, from sun up to sundown.
And other than Jeep tours, anything else in Sedona you'd recommend doing while people are here?
There's all kinds of art galleries, restaurants. Oak Creek Canyon is a great spot to go and swim. There's Slide Rock. You can go and swim and slide down the rocks. You go right up on top of the rim to Flagstaff. It's going to be about 15 degrees cooler up there, so lots of stuff to do here.
And then what, balloons and helicopters and things like that too?
Balloon rides, helicopter rides. The helicopter rides will take you and show you in West Sedona where all of the Indian ruins are in the canyons. So the cliff dwellers, the Snogwas that lived here about 550 years ago.
No kidding. Well, thank you very much.
Sure. General George Crook was assigned here after the Civil War. So he was an experienced fighter from the Civil War, and he was sent here because there was a lot of problems in this area with the Apaches and the white settlers. And the Apaches felt that the white settlers were intruding on an area that they feel is very sacred.
I mean, kind of like this beautiful area out here we're driving up on.
This area we're driving on right here.
I could see how they would feel that way, yeah.
There was between 16 and 20 different tribes that used this area. And not all tribes got along. A lot of them were at war with each other. But all those tribes agreed that Sedona was a sacred area, and they never made war with each other here. All the tribes could agree that they felt that Sedona was the birthplace for all life on Earth because of the red color. And the trail we're going to go on, when General Crook was stationed out here, his job was to quiet down the problem with the Indians. So he was the first general to use guerrilla tactics on the Indians. So he hired other Indian scouts to find the Indians for him and to fight with them. He set up ambushes on the trail we're going to go on for the Indians because he could get higher ground. And the reason that the Apaches use this area a lot is the first stop would be the 7 sacred Apache pools. It's the only perennial water source for miles.
What kind?
Perennial, and it just means that the water's going to be here as long as we have normal rainfall and snowmelt. We're going to have a measurable amount of water in these pools year round.
Standing in an area called the 7 Sacred Pools of the Apaches, this is an area where the water drained down, and there's all these pools that are below here where it would hold the water. So the Indians always knew there was water here. The water was fresh, clean, and also the water would draw game.
So that way the Apaches would have water to drink, and the water would draw game, so they have a place to hunt game, because the game would come to the water. So this is an area that General George Crook used to ambush the Apaches. Okay. And the Apaches respected him because he was a hard-fighting man, and he brokered a deal to get the majority of them onto reservations by the early to mid 1870s.